Welcome back to Hope TV. And today, guys, we'll be discussing the San Antonio Spurs versus the OKC Thunder. Once again, I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody that's tapped in. Yeah, shout out to them San Antonio Spurs. Yeah, shout out to them San Antonio Spurs. And boy, got the job done. You know, everybody been wondering who the champs. Everybody been wondering with the energy that they got, who gonna control that West. Yeah, a lot of people focused on that, and they want to know, guys. Drop y'all comments. Let me know how y'all feel. 'Cause boy, hey, that defense over there. I'm gonna be real with you. That defense that Wemby and them got, it's shut down defense. And then the way they shooting that ball, Cassell. Think about it, guys. They looking good. They got some of the best stats in the league. You know what I'm saying? When they come to their offense and how they attack the rim. You know what I'm saying? In that paint. Look at Wemby. Wemby came in there and showed out. Yeah, Wemby, excuse me, guys. Yeah, Wemby came in there and showed out. That boy snapping. He doing what he got to do. I'm really liking OKC. But see, the thing is with OKC, right? I think they getting too comfortable with the way they balling. You know, they got to stop giving up so many points around the trifecta. When you look at what old boy did, Wemby shooting that three around that goal, around that three, he was just knocking them down. They can't stand that. They can't stand this type of fortitude against their offense. Remember, this is San Antonio Spurs. These boys, they known to be the program. And see, and we know Popovich created this, right? Yeah, Popovich created this, man. So it's like, do they want to give up the three ball against a team that's shooting 40% behind the three-pointer line? Uh-uh. I don't know what that coach was thinking over there with OKC, but to lose three times in a row since the NBA Cup is very intimidating. You know, I like the strength of Hargrave, Harstein, them down low with OKC. I like the shooting. Yeah, I like the shooting of SGA, Williams. You know, I've been a big fan of them ever since they won. I can't switch teams, and I can't act like I don't like OKC. But I got to be real, man. That boy Cassell, straight out of Florida State. That boy Wemby, straight out of France. Them boys, they playing top tier basketball. Yeah, I think the best thing to help Wemby was when they went out there to the U.S. Olympics. That's what sparked Wemby to be and have the momentum that he got today. And I think it's credited to a lot of his staff members, a lot of the team there at the San Antonio, and Popovich himself. Remember, y'all, Popovich is the one who seen the light in Wemby before everything got popped off. So they saying that that's the best defense in pro basketball. And look at how he was blocking them shots today. Look at how he was putting that thing down. I mean, you can't be a first and second year player catching on like this. That means he remembering the way players playing against him. See, after you get 3 or 4 years in the league, now you used to knowing how LeBron play, knowing how Curry shoot, knowing how the big man go hold you down low. And I think he's growing on that, and the maturity level that he's shown in San Antonio Spurs is just downright phenomenal, guys. I mean, I wouldn't question to say that he trained all season. Yeah, he trained because that boy, he just a different monster out there, blocking shots that come back and shoot the three right down your mouth. I mean, Shaquille O'Neal wasn't even doing that. Let's be honest. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna say, if you ask me, I'm gonna say that 2 days San Antonio is the best team. in the league right now. And with SGA coming like he coming, right? And acting like he running the league, he gotta get back humble, man. Get back humble and get back hungry. Because if he mess around, if you look at the stats, right? I'm gonna pull the stats up, let you see it. If he let them slip a seed on him, right, and get up there in that top seed, they out of there. Let's pull it up quick so y'all can see it. Yeah, let's pull it up so we can show the real deal. Holyfield. Yeah, we working tonight. We on that podcast vibe. We on that podcast vibe. Get in there. So guys, here we go right here. When you look at everything that's going on out west, right? You got them Nuggets trailing behind, low key. They watching everything going on, sitting at 21-8. Then you got your Lakers right underneath them, which is my boys. We all know them boys snapping like that. They rocking like that. What's up, Queen Selection? Welcome in. But yeah, when you look at them Lakers, they 19-9. Yeah, they 19-9, and they trying their best to try to slip up there. But I think they doing good right now. They need to win some games. Lakers need to win some games. But when you look at the two leaders over there in that West, you looking at the Thunder and you looking at San Antonio. San Antonio could push up. If they get one or two more wins, San Antonio could push on up past OKC. OKC's had like a 3 or 4 game slide. San Antonio owned them. So whoever San Antonio lose to can beat the Thunder. That's how I look at it. Let's go, Queen Selection. But yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole ordeal. Tap in with your boy. Like I said, I can't see them beating OKC. I mean, I can't see OKC beating them. No, we're finna pull the stats right here. Now, looking at the stats, guys, these boys came in there and shot 45 for 84. So that did a lot of shooting. Against the Thunder, 37 for 94. So the Thunder actually shot way worse. 39, 38%. No wonder they lost. They had a bad shooting night, But you look over there with the San Antonio Spurs, and it's astronomical. They got 53% from the floor, 37% behind the three. You might well say 40%. And you looking at the rest of the squad, right? Them free throws, them boy there, they pushing the ticket. They trying to do what they can do. And then blocks was pretty much the same. Offensive rebound, 16-10. OKC won rebounding, offensively anyway. Yeah. Total rebounds, they were even. But yeah, I see San Antonio being a real contender for that West out there. I ain't gonna hold them. It's just the way I see it, man. You can't control the flow the way they doing, especially down low. Man, when you control that thing down low and you really keep them boys out that paint, when you keep them boys out that paint, right, and they can't do nothing but just, do what they do to try to control you, but they can't really do nothing. That's when you know. Yeah, that's when you know that they got you. And courtesy to the coaches, like I said, watching game film, doing things like that's going to help your team promote, a better environment in that paint. Like I said, OKC beat them in the defensive rebound. But still, if I beat you in all the other facets of the game, especially field goal percent, when you shooting bad, you can't compensate for that. You got your pluses and your negatives, right? But you can't really compensate for Merry Christmas, brother. You can't really compensate for field goal percentage. Because if I'm shooting your lights out, but you doing a little smart, you still can't beat me. So, that's just the way that go. But yeah, tap in with the squad. What it do, Cortland? Happy holiday, brother. Blessings to you, bro. Where you watching from, Cortland? You watching from, Cortland? I'm going to make a mod. Hit that like button and subscribe. MB, what's y'all Christmas? Mine was good, bro. I just popped open my new hat, bro. I got my new merch, bro. You see my new merch. That DT Hope merch, man. Y'all order y'all a shirt. Hit me up on the Instagram. Yeah, I got the NFL vibe. Yeah, St. Louis. Shout out to St. Louis. Yeah, I got the NFL vibe. I got me a lot of merch. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all know I'm rocking with that. We rocking with the sports vibes. Yeah, and I got the new Alabama gear. I got the brand new Alabama gear, guys. Let's go. Brand new Alabama. Get in there with them boys. Yeah. Yeah, Crescent Tide, boy. Get in there with them boys. Yeah, we rocking like that. We rocking like that. They rocking like that. Let's go. Y'all let me know where y'all rocking from and how y'all feeling. How y'all feeling this evening, man? Shout out to the squad. Shout out to the squad. Like I said, we got that new merch, guys. Hey, we got that new merch. God has been good, man. We got cups, hats, hoodies. We got pretty what up, DD? We got everything, guys. Cups, hats, hoodies. If you want to get your own design made, hit me up on the email. I'm gonna show you one of my shirts now. Where's the shirt at? Let me see. Yeah, I got an Alabama. I got this Alabama right here. I got a couple of Alabama shirts. New shirts that I got for Christmas. Hold on, guys. Let me get this shirt. Oh yeah, I got me some cologne. Got me some socks. Got me an outfit. Yeah, got me a brand new outfit, man. Got me a couple outfits, man, brand new. Yeah, brand new fits, man. We rocking. Brand new fits, man. Like I said, y'all tap in with that merch. We got that merch going, man. We got them new gloves. Yeah. Oh, you got your Chicago Bull beanie? Yeah, I got me a little beanie right here. Yeah, I got me a little beanie to go with my I got me a little beanie to go with my scarf. Yeah, I got me a little beanie. My scarf, man. Yeah, put that boy like that right there. Wrap him up twice. Hold on. Put him back there like that. Yeah, we wrap him up twice. We wrap him up. Yeah. Yeah, now bring it down. Bring that whole TV, bring that vibe down like that. That's how you do it. That's how we do it down south anyway. Because we don't really wear these. You know what I'm saying? We don't really wear these, man, but we going to represent a little bit. Yeah, we're going to represent the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Yeah, we got it. We got a little bit of everything for Christmas, man. It was good. It was good, you know. Good vibes. Good vibes. Yeah. Let me show y'all this shirt, though, guys. Let me show y'all this shirt. Yeah, because I want to show y'all so y'all can know what y'all get when we come through. So yeah, guys. So yeah, what's good? What's good, boss man? So yeah, guys, I can't find my other shirt, so I had to take this one off. I can't find it. It's somewhere in here. Yeah, it's somewhere in here. But yeah, I got me a pair of new pants. Yeah, it's just the vibe there, but yeah. Yeah, man, how you doing, Mr. LSU? Yeah, get in there with the vibe. But yeah, guys, these them shirts I'm talking about, right? These them shirts. Y'all definitely can grab you one. Yeah, we just promoting. Like I said, we just promoting, bro. We starting the year off right, man. I got, like I said, I got shirts, hats, hoodies, cups. All you gotta do, tell me what you want, how you want it, man. We're gonna bring it to fruition, and we're gonna keep just working, bro. Like I said, I'm just focused, man. Really, I'm trying to start this thing off and get it right, bro. Hey, blessings to everybody in the chat. Blessings to everybody in the chat, though. Facts, facts. Yeah, like I said, I got that new iZord. That new iZord, man. That's supposed to be that fire. That's supposed to be that fire right there. I don't know. Everybody said though. I'm gonna check it out, man. I ain't really even took it out the box yet. Let's see. Yeah, y'all see the game last night? Y'all see the game last night? Excuse me, tonight. Excuse me. Marcus Banks, what it do, brother? Blessings in, bro. Let me pin this right here. Hold on just a second, guys. My bad, my bad. Let me pin this right quick. What bro said, so that way we can keep the motion going while we rocking. But yeah, y'all see Merry Christmas to you. Much respect. For sure, fam. Hey, you seen that Detroit Lion game, bro? Man, I ain't know them boys were gonna get handled by them Vikings like that, man. That was crazy, bro. Man, that was insane, brother. Yeah, another thing I got, guys. Another thing I got for Christmas. Y'all know I had to get that right there. I got everything NFL, man. I'm sponsored by the NFL vibe, so I said, you know what? I'm gonna get everything NFL. But yeah, this that new Old Spice, the Legends. Yeah, CD Lamb vibe. Yeah, that's that CD Lamb. Shout out to Dallas, Texas. Shout out to Texas. Everybody over there on that East Coast. Yeah, that dirty South. Texas vibe. I ain't gonna say you out west. That's that East Coast. Texas out east. I'm gonna say it like that. Y'all down the middle. Also, yeah, I got a lot of hygiene stuff. Had to get me a pack of these. Yeah, had to get me a pack of these. Who rocking with them boys right there? Y'all know what they do. Yeah, got to take care of that self-care. You know what I'm saying? Self-care is the best care. Facts, facts. You got to take care of yourself. Get you some of them clippers. Keep them fingers tight for your old lady. So that way when you grab that booty, she be like, ow, get out of there. Yeah. Yeah, don't make her run. Make her stay and have fun. Cut them bad boy. Get you some nail clippers. So you put them old kangaroo toes on her. Yeah. And get them kangaroo toes, she might have to run up out of there. You deal what I'm saying? Yeah, so yeah, I got me a little hygiene, man. Yeah. Yeah, I got to cut them kangaroo toes. Everybody ain't gonna put the funk out there like it really is, but y'all know when y'all rocking with DTO, ain't no other way I can tell you know what I'm saying? Cause hey, she ain't gonna hold it back. Yeah, that's why she got that. Hey, that's why she be hinting. When I get that little stuff for Christmas like that, that's her way of sliding it through there. You get what I'm saying? She get that freebie pad. Yeah, get in there with the vibe. Y'all know how it work. Holiday be fun, man. You can make it romantic. You can make it romantic. You can make it fun. You can make it whatever you want. Long as you ain't the rabbit that ain't got the gun. Keep that gun with and be able to at least shoot. Hey, even if you putt, at least you can shoot by putt. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Queen Selection. It's that perfume. Absolutely. Yeah, this that perfume, man. I'm in here watching the old school game, bro. Yeah, I'm in here watching the old school game, bro. The New York Knicks. Man, them New York Knicks, them boys were fire back in the day. Man, versus them Spurs, back when they had that boy. Back when they had that boy with them. You know what I'm saying? A little different vibe. Yeah. What it do, gang? What it do, Big ST? Where you from, bro? Yeah, but yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming through. Yeah, I just tried. Shane. Thank you, Marcus Banks. Thank y'all for joining and connecting, guys. But yeah. Yeah, man, it's a blessing though, bro. Just tapping in with the vibes. Yeah, this one here. Ooh, anybody else like that Zord? Anybody else rocking with them Zords? Them boy, they're rocking. Yeah, much respect to y'all. Okay, UK in the building. I'm rocking with you, bro. Keep it respectful. You in. Join and connect with the mods. Yeah, join and connect with the mods. I'm going to drop a mod down there, bro. I'm going to drop a mod down low. Y'all rocking with me. I'm rocking with y'all. Just go hit that subscribe button to my mod down there on that pin link. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, what y'all got going on? What time is it in the UK, bro? What time is it in the UK? I'm pretty sure it's probably morning time because it's night here. Let me see what time it is here. It's 8:30, guys. It's 8:30. I got my little happy stick with me. Also, I want to say, I got these for Christmas too. Y'all already seen that, but yeah, these things here work good. Yeah, these my favorite. I ain't gonna even front. I don't think nothing sounds better anymore without these. I'm spoiled now. Yeah, that's them beats. Them beats by Dre. Yeah, them beats by Dre, man. You gotta have that good sound when you creating something. So when y'all look at it, bro, you just got to, think about what you're doing, and if you want some good things, these right here ain't cost but $40, man. That cost $100 online, but on Black Friday I got them for $40. So if you want to invest in you something like that, just catch them on the sale, bro. They ain't gonna hurt you. Okay, Marcus Banks said 9:30 there. Okay, shout out to Marcus Banks. His Marcus, his awesome name. One of my friends on here name is Marcus Rogers. Hey, I know that's right. Hey, cooling right now though. Boss man said cooling. Facts, fam. Yeah, same here, bro. Same here. Latrell Sprewell, that boy was rocking back then. Who else like the Latrell Sprewell? Him with Thomas and Oakley. Them boy was serious, man. Hey, Big Chief got me tapping back into that energy. That old school energy, man. That vibe was different. Yeah. That vibe was different, bro. I can let y'all see what's going on. But yeah, this just was a different vibe, you know what I'm saying? Back then, Popovich had San Antonio rocking with Tim Duncan. Miller, there go Latrell. Oh, there you go. Ooh, boy, that was serious. Man, get in there with the vibe, Big Mark. Yeah, I like to tap in with that OG vibe. Big Chief got me on that OG vibe. Yeah, we turned up. We turned up with it. You know what I'm saying? It's a different frequency. But, when you tap in, you all the way in. And that boy Avery Johnson was the truth, too. Who liked the Avery Johnson back in the day? Oh, I got some video games, and I'm going to be going live pretty soon, so I'm going to be gaming. Okay, hey, SNB. Just, hey, drop me a comment or something. Hold on, I'm going to cut your notifications on. I'll be able to know, bro. I know when you go live. Just go live, bro. I got you. But, yeah, this that different vibe right here. Oh, yeah, Sean Elliott used to shoot that three. That boy was mean on that three-point line. That boy, the Admiral. Man, y'all heard what he said? He said the Admiral. Man, David Robinson, he was so respected, man. It was crazy. They call that boy the Admiral, and that ain't his name. Hey, there go your boy. There go Charlie Ward. I told you. Hey, Big Chief. I told you. There go Charlie Ward. I told you, bro. Yeah, you know the vibe. That boy was serious back then, boy. Michael Jordan didn't want nothing to do with that boy, though. Robinson. Woo! Man, you see that step back? Let me put that step back on. Robinson was serious, man. I don't think people know how serious he was. Here you go, step back. Woo! The Admiral. Golly, boy. That boy remind me of Wemby right now. The way Wemby put it down on OKC tonight. Y'all remember Larry Johnson? Yeah, Larry Johnson was the true too. That's your boy right there, Big Chief. Yeah. Them big 7-footers. San Antonio had 2 7-footers. They go Duncan with the jumper. Man, from the ooh. Hey, grandmama. Hey, I know that's right. I know that's right, bro. Man, how you have 2 7-footers can shoot from anywhere? Man, Popovich was cheating, bro. Johnson still was killing him. Oh, yeah, Allen Houston. Yeah, Allen Houston, man. Yeah, Allen Houston was one of the true. He reminded me of Grant Hill. Yeah. But yeah, bro, yeah. I'm just up here, like I said, that's my vibe right now. I'm tapped into that OG frequency. Yeah, bro, feeling good, man. Feeling good, bro. Ain't no complaints, ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing really going on other than that, man. But like I said, I just wanted to tap in with y'all. And I just dropped the short with the Detroit game in Minnesota. Minnesota went in there and stole one on them, boy. Ain't nothing they can do, bro. Bro said, Kurt Thomas, you got me hyped up. Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, bro. Facts, fam. You know what time it is. Yeah, these them games, man, that I remember back when I was like 16 and 17, bro. They had me so inspired with sports, bro. It's crazy. I wanted to be like these guys. That's how hard it was. And y'all remember Spike Lee? Spike Lee was the movie maker for New York. So Spike Lee really influenced me too, because I ain't saying I'm gonna be making movies, but I'm headed in that direction. I love to shoot film. I love to shoot film. I love to just be part of the motion picture industry. Yeah, a lot of people say, DT, why you shoot video, bro? Because I like this. I was influenced by Spike Lee, different people like this. They were putting out content before we even thought about content even existed. Yeah, before content even came out, they call it content. Yeah, Spike Lee already had content. He was tricking them, boy. Hey, that boy was up in New York getting everybody content. And see, I think that's the energy I'm tapped into. I want people to hit me up and be like, man, bro, come shoot a vlog, bro. I got you 1,500, and I can start at 1,500. Be like, yeah, bro, I'm finna pack up and load now. You need this week? Yeah, all right. I'm gonna pack my gear up. I'm gonna come see you, drop your video, and man, be moving like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't want to shoot their video. They just want to do the vlogs. Maybe I can get me a couple vlogs in, and hey, I can get me a couple calls. They be like, DT, hey, bro, you busy? What's on the schedule for you, fam? I be like, bro, I got about 4 vlogs this week, bro. What you talking about? Hey, DT, bro, come on now. We need about 2 vlogs over here in Georgia, bro. Can you make a move on it? We can't come to you. I'm like, bro, I'm on the way, bro. You send that voicemail. Hey, what they call it? Send me that invoice, bro. And I'll be on the way, bro. As soon as it say ching ching, I'm on the way. That's all it take. I'm telling you, I'm gonna load up, get that gear ready. We're gonna pop out. But see, it take people that want to tap in like that. Cause see, it's gonna take for me to get better, for me to entertain that thought. See, and that's what I actually want to do with the whole game. Everything I'm putting out, I want to entertain the game that way. I want to be able to shoot vlogs. I want to do my own vlogs. I want to do documentaries, man, on people, man. There's some special people in our community that I would love to do a documentary on and have that. Kind of like your boy, what his name? Vlad TV. Yeah, I want to be like, I ain't saying I want to be like Vlad TV, But I want to be similar to Vlad TV, where people that I respect in that manner. You know, a lot of people respect rappers, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? A lot of people respect rappers. A lot of people respect people in certain genres. But me, I respect people that's revolutionists, people that are conservative, people that want to have a long longevity of life and do things in life to make it show that they making a difference. You know, I don't want to document people that's killing people, man. I don't want to document, and I'm not saying nothing wrong with rapping. I'm not saying nothing wrong with none of this. I'm not judging nobody. I'm just saying I would like to shoot vlogs with people who are renowned in their community as activists, like they really making moves. What up, Uncle Bill? What up, Uncle Bill? I'm gonna make you a mod, bro. Welcome in, fam. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the vibe. Hey, I want to interview people who actually getting out there, putting the footwork around, and you know, they trying to make a difference in their community, talking to the youth, getting down with the kids, you know, being revolutionists and seeking change. I think that's more important than people rapping about shooting people with switches and drakes. And, you know, I ain't going to get as much exposure at first as, you know, a rapper or anything like that. And I understand that because that's the algorithm I'm in. That's my own lane, but it take time. Just like somebody like a Say Cheese TV. He took his time, grinded hard, went on different, you know, journeys and stuff like that, going to see people, going to different cities. This is what me and Big Chief talked about. This is what we want to do. We want to put things in fruition. And the only way to put it in fruition is to speak it as it already exists, envision it, and then put it on the platform, right? So we're three-dimensional beings, but we can seek the unseen and pray for a fourth dimension blessing. So that's how that works. We're on a third degree dimension. We're on three dimensions. But when you pray, you putting a seed over into that fourth dimension. Whether or not it's manifested or not, it demands on your works. Are you manifesting these things? Are you showing that this is what you want by your actions? And so on and so forth. And so I think it's indicative that we don't take the opportunity to be better and to think better, even though we're not there yet. It's like that book by Joyce Myers. Go and read it. She said, the name of the book is called Enjoying Where I'm At on the Way to Where I'm Going. And so in that aspect, right, if we can just enjoy where we at, knowing where we going, and always keeping a clear consciousness of subconscious about that, we can manifest these things into our forefronts with seeds of hope, seeds of love, seeds of grace, and seeds of manifestation. And I praise the Lord with this because everybody don't get to see these type of things that can happen in their life if they never tried them, right? But I'm going to say here today, it's true. I've seen things in my intellect, right? Inside of my brain, not out here. Because I can't see it out there. It's the unseen, right? So I'm seeing things, envisioning things in my head. I said, Lord, let me see it, Lord. I can't see it now, but let me see it. And Lord, tell me what to do to go get it. And I'll go to working. I'll go to work. And once I go to work, things will fall in place. And it won't be my sequence of events, right? Let me take DT Hope out this equation full-fledgedly, right? I'll take myself out the equation, put my head down and go to work. And then things will start happening. Frequencies will start aligning. People will start connecting. Things will start rotating. And next thing you know, whatever frequency you under, up underneath the universal law of love, God will attract that to you. See, you are what you attract, and you attract what you are. So once you dig deep into that true meaning of what your heart stands for, you will start knowing why you're attracting what you're attracting. It's almost like if I wanted a woman that all she wanted to do was sugar daddy DT. But I'm showing sugar daddy activity, right? Baby, let me get this. Baby, let me get that. Now she sugar daddy DT. But you see what I'm saying? It's because I'm egging her on to that, right? Because I'm doing sugar daddy D things, right? I'm asking, I need this. Can I have that? You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the night, I blame her when it was me the whole time. I'm attracting that dirt, that lint. You get what I'm saying? So be very wary of that when you do things. And this is just a small perspective. It gets greater as you learn, but also keep in mind the devil watching it every moment. Anytime he can slip in to try to steal that from where your pivot at, that's when he got you. So we got to think, guys. Stay positive out there. Stay blessed, man, and keep that manifestation going. If you could believe it and you can see it in your brain, imagine it, DT. You can bring it into fruition, guys. Yeah, that's my lesson to y'all today, man. It's real now. And a lot of people say prayer ain't real, supplications in the spirit ain't real, different things like that, And I just say, yeah, man, I feel you. But it just takes a clean heart and somebody that will treat people right and live according to your own deeds. Take that transition over. Yeah. See, I was once one of them guys, right? I would make excuses. DT. Yeah, I make excuses about things. Oh, I can't do that. No, that ain't what that is, bro. That ain't what that is, bro. No, bro. You know what I'm saying? The whole while denying self. But we'll listen to what people that don't even know you tell you about yourself. You see what I'm saying? No, listen to your inner gut. Yeah, listen to your inner being. Because sometimes that be that spirit telling you, make that other move, bro. Don't go down that road, fam. And I can honestly say, I've heard that voice tell me that and still went down there and did it. Yeah. Still went down there and did wrong. And then when I got in trouble, I just shut my mouth closed. You know why? Because he showed me what he was trying to show me, right? And when I didn't obey what the universal law put in front of me, I paid the cost to be the boss. And that's how that go. That go for anybody. Just like King Von. Just like anybody. When he had the opportunity to stay asleep and not get out that car. But he got out anyway. Everybody got a chance to make a difference before they make their ultimate slip up. I'm telling you, man. If a lot of people could come back from the grave now and tell you, man, I wish I would have did different. They'd have told you that. They'd have said, you know what? Man, I had a chance. God had an opportunity. He told me. I still got out and did that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. Yeah, bro said, believe it, achieve it, and supersede all your dreams. Amen. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's the reason for the season, baby. NLB Love said, yes. And the truth is that I want to quote from Eminem line, you could do anything you set your mind to, is that you can be something anybody can relate to, because we could do anything we set our mind to. Yeah, that's a fact, man. You can achieve anything, bro. I'm telling you, you can achieve anything. And it's golden, right? It's golden, right? Because when that opportunity is put in front of you and you have to make that decision, it's a lonely road, bro. I'm gonna give you the God honest truth, man. When I went to them homeless shelters, man, 15 years ago, and getting out of prison after doing 6 years, when God put that roadblock in front of me, right, and said, DT, you gonna do right by me, or you gonna do wrong by you? What y'all think I did as far as, did I get in the driver's seat or did I get in the passenger seat? I got in the passenger seat, man, because I knew, looking back, I couldn't control what was going on at the time. I had a lot of stuff I was facing. $40,000 in child support debt. What else did I have? My license was gone. Didn't have no license at all. Couldn't drive, couldn't go nowhere. And was dealing with drug addiction. So, when you put all those things in perspective, what decisions, when you look at it, right, you say, what decisions can I make in this much turmoil? So I said, you know what? I smiled, took a deep breath, and I said, you know what, God? Have your way. Lead me out of this. And just how I'm looking at y'all talking serious, that's how I talk. That's why I said to him, I said, Lord, and then I think at that time I was 27. I was 27 years old. I'm 39 now. Yep, I was 27 years old. I told the Lord, I said, Lord, take it away from me. Everything, take it away. And I was dead serious, and he worked on me. I went through some trials and some errors and some different things like that. Stayed focused, didn't really come off the trail, stayed online, did a 12-step program. Got to myself, like I said, I was in a homeless shelter for 6 months. So in that 6 months, I met other brothers of Christ. I was able to gain my own place to stay. I had a job for a year and a half. And I'm a lady, welcome in, sister. And later, welcome in, sister. Welcome in. So I went, after I left the homeless shelter, they gave me a place to stay. I started paying rent like I was supposed to. You know, I slipped a couple months. Like I said, it's trial and error, right? You got to think I was in prison for 6 years, from 21 to 27. So I've only been out on the streets maybe 2 years as a grown-up. So I'm trial and error, got a job, paying rent, right? I slip up on my rent here and there a couple of times. I said, boy, you slipping, you need to tighten up, boy. Yeah, because, you learning, you saving money, you spending money, you young, you doing it on your own, you trying to survive. And after I got my first place to stay, I said, you know what? I'm not going to let this be my last resort. I'm going to use this as a platform to get to my next move. And so I stayed there until I signed up to go to college down in Tallahassee. That's when I went to Florida State University and TCC. Actually, I was dual enrolled in Tallahassee. I was in TCC and I was at Florida State University. Florida State is where I met my wife at. But I'm telling you, when I left the homeless shelter and went to that apartment complex, and while I was at that apartment complex, if I stopped thinking there, I never get to my goals, my plans. Because this is how it works. Sometimes we'll get blessed and get comfortable and we lose track. But you got to stay focused through the whole journey. Because looking back on it, I used my apartment complex to get to college because now I could bring my laptop home in my little apartment, studio apartment, and I could set up get my computer out and do my college work and get me enrolled, intermission, get me enrolled. Once I got enrolled, they told me my date that I was going to start. And man, I left Dothan, Alabama, went straight to Tallahassee. Yeah, when I left Tallahassee, when I got to Tallahassee, I was dual enrolled, doing good in school, everything, man. Doing good, feeling good, living good. Out there with the young kids. I'm 29 years old. Out there with the young kids. Make goals now. Yeah, we ain't gonna be young fella, make goals now. So yeah, I'm 29 years old at this time, bro. And I'm in school. I'm doing good in school, don't get me wrong. But I'm slipping on my academics. I ain't gonna lie. This the God honest truth. I'm in school doing good. I'm telling my mom I'm doing good. I'm telling my people I'm doing good. But I'm slipping on my academics. And so as I'm slipping through my academics, I'm steady working. I'm working, doing everything. And it's like, man, God, what am I going to do? Am I going to get deferred? I got to start over this whole semester. What am I going to do? And God just showed me, he showed me a way that I could end the semester on a high note. And I finished with a C. And during that semester break of that particular year, that's when I met my wife, man. And when I met her, after 3 weeks after that, we left Tallahassee, came straight here, and been here ever since, man. But like I said, the journey is sometimes can be a long road. It's just me speaking my journey. Everybody's different, but looking back on it, like I said, you can't stop each step. Each step means something. If you're not there yet, that means you need to keep going. And even once you get to where you think you at, you still got to keep going. And that is the reason why I'm here today, because it's still not over. Yeah, it's still not over, man. Everything look good, it look gravy, and it feel good, everything. But we still got to be big brothers. We got to be big brothers for the ones that's going through right now. You see how that work? It's a circle of life. You getting older, you can save somebody from a heartache by just speaking your truth. You can save somebody from that circle of heartache, that circle of strife, family pain, anything like that, by simply just giving it a shot, guys. Yep, just give it a shot, and just seek it. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. If it is, it is. But that's just what happened to me. I tell people that. A lot of people think that I come from a, you know, silver spoon background or whatever the case may be. Man, I was in the trenches of the trenches, bro. I was in the trenches of the trenches, homeless shelter, all of that, bro. Everything a person can think of, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just changed my life, man. Gave it to God. Yeah. And I still ain't, you know what I'm saying? When I say gave it to God, that means I'm still a sinner. I'm still a sinner, man. But bro said, okay, you from Alabama as well. Yeah, I'm from Dothan, Alabama, bro. I'm from Dothan, Alabama, fam. Yeah, that's why I was in the shelter at. Rescue mission. Yeah, rescue mission, man. Yep, and God rescued me. Yep, but everybody got their own path, man. If you got to get it out the mud or get it up, or get it out the mud or get it out of love, whatever one you got to do, make it happen and stay blessed once you get it. Don't slip up and give them back the torch. See, that's what I'm learning now. When you overcome something, don't get a devil back that torch. Keep your torch. That's why I be telling people about a lot of these celebrities, a lot of these NBA coaches, NFL coaches, college coaches. Look at Chauncey Billups. Look at the Michigan Wolverines coach. They get the torch, turn around, get right back to the devil. You see what I'm saying? And it ain't involuntary. It ain't voluntary. It's involuntary, but still. You might as well been calling him on the phone, telling him, look, man, I'm on the way. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Just learning like that. That's pretty much it, bro. What part of Alabama you from, fam? Hey, Big Chief, there go Marcus. Yeah, the Marcus Camby, bro. Get in there with the vibe. Oh, yeah, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, fam. I just try to keep it real, bro. We all been through something, man. But I feel like that testimony is that light. That's that power. Some people ain't going to want to hear it. Some people going to be like, man, bro, telling the fairy tale story. It is what it is. But at the same time, God know. Oh, yeah, Marcus Camby, that boy. Shout out to Poland. Yeah, shout out to Poland, man. Welcome in, brother. Blessings to you. Much love and respect. Merry Christmas. Yeah, mega love. Big Chief said, shout out to Poland. Yes, sir. Shout out to Poland and them boys. They rocking. Good vibes over there. Casual boy. Blessings to you, my friend. Who you like in that basketball? You like that you like San Antonio or you like OKC? Big Chief, who you like tonight, bro? You like the San Antonio or you like OKC, bro? Yeah, them San Antonio boy rocking, man. I gotta give them the stick. That's why I put these boys on. I'm like, boy, I gotta bring them boy back. I gotta go back to old school and catch up on my vibe. Cause I think they might capture that championship, man. If they okay, bro, say OKC. I respect that, bro. Big Chief, I respect that. Oh yeah, San Antonio. Okay, Jeremy Shochan. Yeah, you know about the action. Yeah, casual boy. He done come in here with the vibe. Yeah. Hey, Big Chief said, hate them Spurs. Hey, Big Chief. Hey, I feel you, bro. Hey, I already know, fam. I already know. Hey. Bro said he ain't rocking like that. That ain't how he rocking. I feel you, fam. Hey, I definitely didn't like him, especially when Shaq and Kobe was in there. That was their nemesis. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, Lakers my team, so, man, shoot, they was Shaq and Kobe nemesis, man. Bro said them boy rocking those facts.
talked about before, when this game is over, Duncan and Robinson, you can put it in the book, they're going to have 30 to 50 points. It's what their teammates do that's going to decide whether or not they can get the win tonight.
Let's look at what the Twin Towers have done through the series. And
look at them points, guys. That's crazy.
23 points and 13 rebounds between them in this game. They combined for the month.
Man, that is crazy. Let me go back to that so y'all can see that.
To this point in game 5.
Y'all see that right there? Them boy was snapping. Hey, bro, I want to watch Gary Payton and Sean Kemp. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. They the truth. They definitely the truth. Yeah, I like that dunk, Sean Kemp. Sean Kemp was my best dunker in high school when I was in high school. I liked him. He had
23 points and 13 rebounds between them in this game. They combined for the Monster 35 rebounds, 18 for Duncan and 17 for Robinson in game 4. And
yes, sir.
13, 7 for the Admirals, 6 for Duncan in game 5. Pass for Johnson, Knicks lose it. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Spurs can close to within 2 if they hit a basket here. Robinson returns it to Johnson. Now here's Elliott. Away by Canby, taken by Johnson, who beats the shot clock and hits.
Well, that's tough luck there for New York. Great defense. The ball's knocked over, loose ball, and Avery Johnson picked up. But through all this now, the Spurs are hanging around down only 2 now, going inside 2 minutes of the half.
Houston. The rebound to Duncan, and San Antonio looks to tie.
The one thing here, they're going to try to go to David Robinson against Canby. He cannot pick up his 3rd foul.
Coming in front for the steal is Spiro. He's gone.
Distance between that gap.
Oh, yeah, they left it.
Over 20 feet. He's going to shoot the gap and get the score.
And Avery Johnson wisely didn't even try to catch up to foul him. He just let him go. Now it's Spiro again, but this time he got a piece of Robinson for the foul.
See what's happened? He's not playing Sean Elliott. That's why Elliott has to be aggressive on defense. He's just playing the passing lane. He's running off Sean Elliott. That time he steps in front of him. But Bob, on this last play, as you see this great finish, on the last play, Sean Elliott is in the corner. He's all the way down.
Oh, yeah, that 8. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's that 8. Yes, sir.
Call the foul on Sprewell, and Robinson will go to the line. But remember we talked about before game 4.
I got you. I'm tapped in with you, Big Chief.
Sprewell has got to burn some energy on the defensive end, and right now he's just playing free safety.
The foul was Spree's first. Robinson hit the first. But not the second. So New York's lead is 3.
Sprewell 8. Oh, yeah. That's his frequency.
Spinning around, Antonio Daniels has just come in, but then the pass goes astray, and the Spurs will have it.
So you got to be careful there. They're going to push you on that baseline, and if you're not big enough to finish, you're driving yourself into a turnover. The supporting cast has been shut down. You see the numbers there, 3 for 6, 9, 3 for 10 from those players. And that's what New York is counting on. Do the job on Robinson and Duncan, make them work hard, take everybody else out of the game. Tonight they're up 3.
San Antonio took their 22nd timeout to set up their plan for the last minute. Antonio Daniels hit some big shots in game 3 that didn't play in game 4. It's Robinson leading in and spinning it home.
He's got to stay on his feet. If he gets up in the air, that's where you get that 3rd foul. Robinson's
oh, yeah, Mario Elliott. Yeah.
Now extend their 20.
Now, Canby's got 2, Bobby. Played 3.5 minutes before he picked up those 2 fouls. Laying behind Robinson, look at him leave his feet and allow Robinson to just waltz in for that little layup. What you have to do is stay big and make him shoot a jump shot over the top of you. And you can see in the playoffs as he's gone along, he had a great series against Portland. Defensively, he was terrific to help Shaq. And then in this series, you see he's doing well, 17 points and almost 12 rebounds. And in the wins, they blocked at least 7 shots combined, he and Tim Duncan.
10 and 8 to this point for Robinson.
I think this last 45 seconds is going to be so important for New York. They've really outplayed San Antonio up to this point in time. And if San
Hey, that boy David Robinson was chiseled. Oh yeah, Robinson was a. I was just finna say that, boy. Robinson was the truth.
Dudley, Sprewell, Houston, Camby, and Childs for New York. Duncan, Robinson, Elliott, Jaren Jackson, and Antonio Daniels for San Antonio. Sprewell against Elliott. His pass knocked away by Robinson. Still Nick Paul. 10 on the shot clock. 34.2 on the game clock.
That's pretty well sneaking down the lane here. He looks for that little quick pass.
Oh yeah, Patrick Ewing must be hurt. He gotta be, bro.
The rebound is grabbed by Antonio Daniels.
I don't see a big man. They usually have Oakley or somebody in there.
Contact. Ball not free. Childs almost stole it. San Antonio has it. 9 seconds to shoot.
If I'm Jeff Van Gundy, I get Camby out of it right now so he does not pick up his third foul. See if he gets Camby out, because Camby will get his third foul. And you got to get him out and protect him, because 4 fouls in the second half is a lot better than 2. This is a great substitution here by Jeff Van Gundy.
And here comes the oldest player in the NBA, 41-year-old Herb Williams, 4 years older than his coach. He was a star at Ohio State during the Carter administration. Popular here at the Garden. The applause is for him. Here's Jaren Jackson. Fired the 3 and hits it.
Oh!
With 6 seconds remaining, takes a 2-point lead. Sprewell hurrying back. Has to let it go. Someone got a piece of it, and that's the way the first half ends. With the Knicks, who led by as many as 8, now trailing by 2.
Yeah, so them Knicks, Knickerbockers rocking, man. Knickerbockers riding. What it do, man? What it do, fam? Welcome in, bro. Blessings to you, blessings to you. Got a commercial going on right now. You know, YouTube got them 1 minute commercials now. You get a little time to kick back, but yeah, guys, welcome in. Hey, Manny, where you watching from, brother? Manny Rabira. Yeah, blessings to you, brother. Merry Christmas. New Terrace, what it do? Let's go, brother, let's go. Thank you for stopping by. From France, bro. Shout out to France. Shout out to France. Thank you for coming in, fam. Greatly appreciate you. Namaste, New Terrace. Blessings to you, brother. Merry Christmas to you, man. Thank you for coming by. Blessings to your channel. You know we rocking like that. We rocking. Let's go. Let's go. Get in there with the vibe. Yeah, we watching the game right now. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm ready for some volleyball too, bro. I'm finna tap into that volleyball too. That's a different vibe. Yeah. Who all like that soccer and that volleyball? Anybody? Oh yeah, that soccer and that volleyball be rocking, bro. I like beach volleyball like that. That USA Open. Oh yeah, Manny. Oh yeah.
Jaren Jackson 3 with 6 seconds to go in the half that you heard Jeff Van Gundy lamenting. Another big play came late in the half with the shot clock winding down. Ball swatted away and right into the hands of Avery Johnson, who hit one from the right side just as the shot clock was about to expire. Nick Ball trailing by a basket. Latrell Sprewell can be screening for him. Sprewell blows by Robinson, who catches up and blocks it from behind. Elliott from Duncan returns it to him. His turnaround Larry Johnson got a piece of that.
Allen Houston.
Mario Ellie hits the deck, but the call is going to go against San Antonio, and it's Ellie's second.
The spring ball goes to the basket. You see Duncan and Robinson both get a piece. That's really that's the Spurs' first block shot of the game.
Dang.
Larry Johnson blocks one down the other end of Duncan. That's their third block.
Sprewell didn't even stand a chance.
And New York turns it over. Robinson to that hook, but it comes up short.
Probably back 4 possessions. Neither team's hit the rim yet here to start this third period. 25.
Oh, David Robinson got the steal. Oh, yeah, Manny. Yeah, David Robinson, man, I got to give it to him. He was serious.
Crossover. Deals it out to Spree, and there's a whistle before Spree's shot. It's foul number 3 on Sean Elliott as the second half starts in ragged fashion.
Well, see, if you're New York, the one thing you don't want to do is burn up a lot of energy here and get nothing accomplished. You've got to be able to put some points on the board. Jaren Jackson now is going to step in for Sean Elliott.
That boy Jackson. I don't see Patrick Ewing, though, bro. Patrick Ewing must have retired this year. I got to look that up.
Johnson, Duncan on it. Fakes the jumper, goes to the drive, misses with the left hand, and Robinson is there to clear it. Avery Johnson bouncing to the driving Jaren Jackson.
Man, Avery Johnson was a beast. Ooh. That dang old Avery wasn't no joke. That little man there could killing them, boy.
Charlie Ward into the lane. Right-hander spins out. Duncan rebounds, outlets to Avery Johnson. Cut off by Allen Houston. Jaren Jackson puts up a 3, and suddenly he's hot again.
There's the same start that we saw in the third quarter. Now the game has gone from 2.
Man, I didn't know Steve Kerr played with the Spurs. Y'all see Steve Kerr over there with the Spurs doing this time? That's crazy.
You see the animation there on Jeff Van very upset.
Steve Spurs done been all the way around the league. I remember when Michael Jordan couldn't save him with staying with the Bulls.
And here it is once again, Bob, the kick out. Allen Houston way too far away from him in no position to help. And he buries a 3, so 5 quick.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Michael Jordan couldn't keep him, man. Hey. But he still became one of the greatest players. Greatest coaches, anyway.
They just don't have enough firepower to fight through these periods of time.
Here's Sprewell. Jackson jockeying back and forth as he tries to defend it. Charlie Ward now on the
There you go.
back outside the Spree. He gets into the lane but doesn't take the ball with him. San Antonio on the run. Here's Mario Ellie, and he's clobbered by Larry Johnson. That's 3 on Johnson.
San Antonio is a tremendous defensive team, and they chase you off shots and they run you into shot blocking.
Oh, yeah, Manny. Yeah, Steve Kerr, one of the greatest coaches. I got to give him that. Yeah, I got to give him that, bro. He coached He coached Curry. Yeah. Your boy Curry, man. Put him up there in the books. For real. He at least got 4 rings.
And the whole tenor of this game has changed as the Spurs have now scored 13
Yes, sir.
points, dating back to the second quarter.
What it do, boss man? Boss man, let's go. Watching that old school game, bro. Vibing out. Yes, sir.
Johnson.
Well, that big Johnson was the truth.
Stopping the clock with 8:50 to play in the third, and the Knicks still scoreless in this period. David Robinson with his first foul. After 3 minutes and 10 seconds of the third, the Knicks have scored.
Bob, I'm looking here at Jaren Jackson. I'm thinking, this is a great guy you want to have on your team. When you've played for 8 teams in the league and been kicked around, missing a few jump shots is not going to keep you from shooting the basketball. And tonight, he's sort of been the difference in this game right now as they've taken the lead.
And here's Charlie Ward sneaking in and poking it away from Duncan. So the Knicks have it back. Houston hits the three and misses it. Duncan out to Avery Johnson. Jaren Jackson. Elliot Robinson playing a two-man game. The Admiral with the hook. And Ward with the rebound. Here's Houston to the hoop.
Oh,
See, New York will be able to score if they can stop them and run. Bob, they made their last 6 shots of the first half. When you're taking the ball to the basket,
Queen Selection, what it do, sister? Blessings to you, Queen Selection. Oh yeah, this is one of the most nicest arrows out there, bro. You ain't joking, Manny. Yeah, you ain't mad. You ain't joking, bro. This one right here was serious now.
To the side for Jackson. And a shot clock violation. He wanted the foul. The shot wound up being an air ball. And the Knicks get it back.
again, New York has got to find a way to score. They've got to come down, attack this defense. See if Allen Houston can make something happen here.
Larry Johnson out to Sprewell. Johnson has it back, spinning on Duncan. Houston. It's a two.
Oh yeah, you talking about that old baby, I'm feeling you. Yeah, that's that Britney Spears, bro. That was that early 90s, bro. This was that era right there now. Manny, you know what you're talking about, bro. Oh yeah.
Spurs up 4. Knicks have scored 5 unanswered points. Here's Duncan. Ball scored free. Duncan reclaims it. 5 seconds to shoot. Avery Johnson leans in, but can't hit. Sneaking in for the steal, though, is Mario Ellie. Jackson feeling it. Misses the 3 this time. Sprewell with the rebound. Charlie Ward looking for Houston, who's been hot.
Blessings to you, sister.
He was on the sideline before the shot.
Wow, we got to remember that. That would have made it a one-point game. Allen Houston, watch his back foot now as he tries to gather himself. This is what happens a lot of times.
I'll be dog. He dang sure did. Allen Houston hit that thing too, bro.
Jaren Jackson on the drive. And he traveled.
He got caught in the air, and he wanted to pass it, but his feet came down on the floor before he got rid of the basketball. And that was caused because Marcus Camby came over to challenge his shot. Watch his feet now as he goes in the air, and watch his feet hit the floor, then he tries to pass it. Too late, traveling violation.
Larry Johnson to Camby. Marcus Camby missing on the run. Duncan will take it. And a shot clock violation.
See, that's one of the rules I'd like to see change. Duncan had possession of that ball. I would like to see him just play on. Rather be a 24-second violation. The Spurs have it. Just keep playing. No need to stop it there.
Ball didn't draw iron.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, man. They played back then. They played more tougher. Now it's like weak. It's more showboating now.
Houston knocks it away from Ellie. Spurs ball, 8 on the 24.
Tim Duncan very upset there on that roll. He wanted Jackson to throw that ball high to the rim. He let him know, get that ball up there.
Oh, Tim Duncan was the Jamaican sensation. Hey Manny, did you know Tim Duncan was from Jamaica? He's a sensation.
Jaren Jackson out to Avery Johnson. 3 seconds to shoot. Avery has it stripped away by Charlie Ward. Here come the Knicks.
Oh, man, did y'all see that?
I would say this is a pretty powerful finish, and again, it's done off a steal. That's 5 turnovers now for Avery Johnson in the ball game.
Charlie Ward, Florida State King. Oh, woo. Yes, Tim Duncan is from Jamaica. Yeah, he's the Jamaican sensation. Look it up on Google, bro. You'll be shocked.
New York's going to be knocked out, but they fight back. We've seen this the entire series.
8 straight Knickerbocker points.
There's a lot of history in this game here.
Can't put a stop to it. The rebound is Sprewell.
Sprewell used to rebound that thing, didn't he? You don't see guards like that now rebounding.
A whole pack of Spurs and finally giving it up to Ward, but not for long.
Oh, Sprewell on fire. Y'all remember that game, NBA Jam? Man, that game, NBA Jam, Sprewell would have been on fire right there. Let's go.
10-0 New York run.
Wiz Edis, what it do, fam? Welcome in, brother.
Big one for San Antonio.
Watching some old school right now, brother. Tapped in with that old school vibe. Oh, yeah, I'm doing good, bro. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, I'm doing good. Just up here vibing, watching this game, man. Enjoying this old school vibe. David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Latrell Sprewell, Marcus Camby. Yeah. Back in the day. This came out when Friday came out. Yeah, y'all remember that movie Friday? Okay, Houston is beating the Lakers. Yeah, that's that other game for the third spot in the West. Yeah, for that third spot in the West, man. If Houston get it, they could be tied for the third spot. Yep. I like both of them, though. Kevin Durant, LeBron James, but Lakers my team, so if they lose, I'm going to be upset. But it's all good, bro. Oh, Charlie Ward. Y'all remember him? The Heisman Trophy winner, Florida State Seminoles. Charlie Ward. One of the greatest football players ever come through there.
Jaron Jackson looking for Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan, the Jamaican sensation.
Short. Bounces back to him. I'll tell you one thing. Where they place the 24-second clock, I can't see it.
I was going to say the same thing.
It's out of our view. Here's Duncan.
Oh.
Apparently it was.
Yeah, I think Larry Johnson came back after. He came after Patrick Ewing. This was early 2000s. Matter of fact, let me look at it so I can see. Let me get my stats right. Yeah. This 1999, guys. Y'all see that? 1999. This was actually Tim Duncan's first championship. Merry Christmas, Cali Aboriginal. Merry Christmas, sister. Sending blessings and love to you. Thank you for stopping through, praying. Hey, rocking with your boy. I hope you have a good day and a good week. Praying for more blessings. Let's go. Hey, Cali Aboriginal, I was going to tell you too, keep going with them videos, man. Well, you knocking them out the box with that. I like the one where you got the bomb on the porch. For the people, hey, for the porch pirates. Hey, the porch pirates, boy, you got that treat for them. Hey, I think if they ain't already selling it, if they ain't already selling that type of mechanism, go ahead and sell you one. Get you one built up. So that way we can knock a couple of them out of there. They might patent it before you can get it out there, though, Cali Aboriginal. They might go ahead and patent that thing.
He's got 19, 9 of them in this period.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Go boy, hey, that's so no smart. I ain't joking.
5 seconds to shoot. Duncan Weber.
But yeah, blessings to your family and everybody that's watching, guys. We just sharing some old school basketball. That Tim Duncan, 1999, his first championship. David Robinson and Tim Duncan, first championship against New York Knicks. Spike Lee. Brother, Wemby is such a source of pride for the country. Right now, you saw how he plays. It's unprecedented for a Frenchman. Yeah. Hey, trust me, he playing higher than a Frenchman right now. That boy tapped into his frequency. Yeah, man, I really do believe that boy, Wemby is a sensation. For him to be beating teams like OKC like that, that man, he owns OKC right now. So yeah, I'm gonna say, so what I'm gonna say is, bro, I'm gonna just say that if he keep getting better, if this only his second year in the league and he this good, that says a lot about OKC. OKC took 3 years to get to where they at. Wemby and them only been to 2 years in the league, man. And the stuff that he's doing, he blocking shots, shooting 3-pointers. You know, man, he doing a little bit of everything, bro. You can't rock like that and not beat them boys and not think nothing ain't coming. Hey, Nani Vlazwa, Queen Selection. Welcome in, sisters. Namaste. Namaste, peace and love. Peace and love to y'all. Yeah, many blessings. But yeah, man, and I really do believe that them boys, they got to tighten up, man. They got to tighten up. If OKC want to get back in the West at the top seed, they got to beat everybody else. And beating everybody else going to make them better to beat San Antonio when the time presents itself for them to make it to that championship. You dig what I'm saying? So, shout out to them boys, though. I hope they stay focused and just, stay prepared for what's to come. Because SGA ain't going to cut it for you. You see what's going on. They pushing them into the lane, and they want Wemby to block the shot. So they pushing SGA into the lane. Wemby standing right there with 7'5" wingspan. Let's go, Nani Vlazwa. Nani Vlazwa, sister, let's go. You know the vibe. Hey, rock out with them boys, yeah. So you got to keep SGA out that lane. If you can't keep him out the lane, you can't beat him. Yeah, Nani Vlazwa, sister, namaste. Peace and love to your sister. We having a good time out here. We watching some sports, kicking back, relaxing with my dog Manny. My dog, y'all subscribe to my boy Manny out of Poland. Yeah, Manny out of Poland. I appreciate it, Nani Vlazwa. Yeah, shout out to my boy from Poland over there. Doing this thing on the ones and twos. Also, guys, I just dropped a short. If y'all could go watch that, go run them numbers up over there for me, guys. All my new watchers. Everybody trying to become a mod of Hope TV. Trying to get in where you fit in. Go run up that short over there. You run up that short, come back and after you drop a comment, come back and tell me what you think about it, and then I'm going to make you a mod. Everybody else, now, the key rocking.
Well, they need him out there because he can make that little medium-range jump shot. And we know Dudley's a good defender, but he struggles on the offensive end.
Tie game at 58.
Now, the reason Antonio Daniels is in the game and not Steve Kerr is because with all the pressure in the backcourt, he's their second-best ball handler, and he can get them into their offense. Kerr cannot do that.
Scorching hot. Doesn't stay that way. Dudley rebounds, but before he can put it back in, a loose ball foul on him.
Nayana Vlazwa.
You extend this kind of
Nayani Vlajois, what up, sister? What up, sister? Yeah. What you eating for breakfast this morning?
He says, get me the ball. We got 10 seconds to go. I'll get us another basket here when we go in this fourth period. Chris Dudley's going to come over the back here. Watch his left arm there. That's a little bit of a touch foul.
That's not much.
No, and it's a nice acting job there for Duncan. It's only taken his second year to realize that he's a star. Flop a little bit, maybe you'll get that call.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Expression on his face. Second one spills off.
Turn over the vibes, guys. We're at the bottom of the third quarter. We got one more quarter to go.
To decide it. Familiar faces among the 19,763 at the Garden include Tim Hutton, Soon Yi and Woody, they're regulars. Matt Dillon is here. Rick Moranis on hand. He was part of the championship teams in 70 and 73. Bill Bradley, Billy Crystal here as always. A bevy of Bills. Billy Baldwin is here. And the always understated Macho Camacho, tastefully attired. Matthew Modine cheering the Knicks on. San Antonio up by one and with the ball now. Jaren Jackson, little double pump attempt that's no good. Houston has it. Both corner clocks are on now. Here's Spree on his game, but Duncan gets there to block it. Spree tried to save it, but into Rose's hands. Back comes San Antonio. Antonio.
Blessings to you guys. Thank y'all, guys.
The clocks above each basket are off, and the corner clocks, which have been rolled onto the floor, are on. Duncan spins and hits off the glass. He's almost too good.
How good is that? The spin off the glass looked like he didn't know where he was. But if I am New York right now with David Robinson out of the game, I get that ball out of Duncan's hands. You can't let him beat you right now. Make somebody else shoot the ball.
26 for Duncan, just about his finals average.
John Cash Max. We just catching up on the old, bro. Yeah. We watching the old school game, bro. Okay, bro, you from NYC? Hey, shout out to NYC, fam. Blessings in. Yeah, bro, we just watching the old school game. This is the first championship by Tim Duncan against New York. I know you remember this right here. But New York had the better team, if you ask me. They just couldn't get past Tim Duncan and David Robinson. Yes, sir. It was a great team. Spreewell, Marcus Houston. Man, shoot, them boys were rocking.
Looking for Elliott, but it's off his hands. And Larry Johnson takes it.
I actually thought they was going to get a championship that year. Yeah, they're too big. Yes, sir. Happy holidays to you too, fam. What part of New York you from, John? Okay, shout out to Brooklyn. Yeah. Shout out to the 5 boroughs, Staten Island. Yeah, Brooklyn, the Bronx. Manhattan. Yeah, I've been up there before, man. It's real nice up there. I stayed in Jackson Heights. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Queens. Bed-Stuy. Oh, yeah.
I still think as much as Jeff Van Gundy doesn't want a double team right now, you've got to get Duncan out of his game and make Antonio Daniels or somebody make a shot.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, bro.
Double team illegal defense.
Okay, you from Bed-Stuy. Okay, yeah. Okay then, bro. Represent. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, I've been up there before, man. It's a nice little place. You know, you got to watch yourself everywhere you go, but at the same time, it'll shock people if they never been there. Queen Selection, welcome in, sister.
Here's Houston. Duncan is on him.
Oh yeah, people love respect. Facts. Facts all over. Yeah, that's how you get. Hey, that's how you get that universal love. When you show that respect to people, man, they can't do nothing but bring you on through. Nani Vlazwa. Leani Vlazwa, what up, sister? Namaste. Yeah, hey John, you had a good Christmas though, bro? Oh yeah, respect go a long way. Facts. Yes, sir.
There are 10 players on the floor, but for the last several minutes, it's been Sprewell and Duncan. Spree with the last 12 Nick points, Duncan with 12 with the Spurs' last 13, and a foul on Chris Dudley, his third.
Which man is going to get some help, though, Bob? Because you know eventually somebody else is going to have to come through. Who's going to be the one?
Chilling, watching basketball. Little ones, new Xbox. Yeah, bro. Yeah, the game systems. Yeah, my bro, he got him a laptop, so he been trying to set that up for gaming, doing little things like that. Where you from, family? Oh yeah, I'm from Destin, Florida, bro. Yeah, we out here in Destin, man, bro. Yes, sir. It's about let me see. It's 9:35 right now, fam. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, we out here, man. Just like I said, watching this old school game, man, tapping into that knowledge of how the NBA used to be. You know, I'm a sports commentator, bro, so anytime I can catch up on some old school games, it just sharpen up my game, bro. That's it. I like to search that history.
And again, a one-point game.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, Florida straight right now. It's about 75 degrees out there now, bro.
Duncan inside Robinson, blocked by Dudley, but a foul. And that'll be 4 on Dudley.
It was better 90s. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Back in the day, it was better, bro.
See, David sort of hobbling, still not warmed up after he'd gotten to sit down on the bench for a while. And see, when you trap that screen, what Robinson's going to do is just post up right underneath the basket and Duncan is...
Hey, what you think about New York winning that cup, though, bro? Hey, John. Yeah, how you feel about them boys, man? You think they can come back with that stick? Oh yeah, guys playing. Yeah. You think New York can come back with that stick, bro, and possibly win the championship? You know they got Jalen Bronson, they got OG Adebayo, they got a lot of players, man. Cat man. Yeah. Yes, worried about the chip. Yeah, they need to get it though. They'll be the first team in history though if they get it. To win both of them, the cup and the championship.
Exactly 7 minutes left.
Worry about Chip, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think they can get it, bro. They just gotta stay focused and they gotta stay prepared, man. Once you lose focus and you ain't prepared good enough,
the new iPhone 17 Pro?
That's when you go out. No OKC last year. Oh yeah,
Any condition. Most expensive plan now required.
OKC got both last year. Oh, they did.
Hold on, you're stealing my job.
Okay, I didn't know that. Dang, man, you just put me on game. Yeah, you put me on game, bro. Yeah, I didn't know. OKC had won both. Yeah, I was oblivious to that. Yeah, see that? You just put me on game. Appreciate that. Yeah, I could have swore that Milwaukee won it last year. But you say OKC. Yes, sir. I know the first year the Lakers won it. They beat Indiana. Okay, Queen. Appreciate your Queen selection. Thank you, sister. All right, the game back on.
Tonight, after the game and your late local news, the Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
Y'all remember the Tonight Show with Jay Leno? That thing used to be on fire.
Rob Schneider and the music of Luscious Jackson, the Tonight Show, and late night
Marcus Camby.
later on NBC. Big miss by Houston.
Marcus Houston, excuse me.
Still time.
They had Marcus Houston and Marcus Camby. Allen Houston and Marcus Camby. Excuse me.
Houston has it knocked away by Avery Johnson into the hands of Sprewell, though, and they still have 10 seconds to shoot. Elliott diving after it, but a loose ball foul will be called on the Spurs. And it's Elliott's fourth.
But that's a big call. It looked like the ball was loose, and Sprewell and Elliott both were going for it. Avery Johnson was leaking out. It looked like he had a fast break. Wow, that's a tough. I don't know where that call came from. And neither does Avery Johnson. That's 4 fouls on Sean Elliott. He will sit down. Remember, Jaren Jackson's been the man with a hot hand. Allen Houston has got to stay attached to him. Not let him get a free three.
Sprewell out of the double. Finds
Sprewell, watch him step through this double team. He steps right through it as Duncan takes a bad angle, and then Avery Johnson on the weak side is going to be inside that man who's trying to cut to the
Marcus Camby was the truth. Man, he had a funny free throw too, but boy, he used to nail that thing. Let's go, New York. Even though we know they're going to lose, let's go, New York.
Johnson was looking around, shot clock, he couldn't find it. He had to look at New York's end to try to find it.
Duncan has it poked away. Ball out of bounds, touched last by the Knicks. Through the thicket of bodies, he couldn't see the San Antonio shot clock in the corner. He looked all the way back the other way. You're right. They have 12 on the 24 now, and they ask for time.
Coming out of that timeout, Jim Gray said, Jeff Van Gundy said, anybody but Duncan beat us.
Jaren Jackson is short with it. Robinson, though, on the offensive glass. And then he's fouled as he takes it to the rack. 3 on Camby.
Second shots. Tough shot by Jaren Jackson. David Robinson with the offensive rebound. Remember now, game 4, he had 9 offensive rebounds, so he will go to the line to shoot 2.
Hits the next, it's a 1-point game. 5:28 remaining. San Antonio is down to 2 timeouts. The Knicks have 4, and neither side has a 20 left. Jaren Jackson out. Sean Elliott quickly back in. 71-70. Johnson around the perimeter to Houston. Johnson again, 4 out of 3. Instead, drives the lane. game.
Bob and Ahmad Rashad said to us out of that timeout, Popovich said, go inside and don't give the ball up so quickly. Make them double team. You see, David Robinson had one thing on his mind, got away with a little jump step there in the three-point play opportunity as he got fouled.
Queen selection, let's go.
Ball inside until New York double teams and force him to give the ball up.
Can't complete the three-point play. The foul on Camby was a score. Knicks still with the one-point edge. And they want a timeout.
Welcome back to New York. The Knicks lead by 1, 4:49 left. I'm Jim Gray. Jeff Van Gundy just told his team, mainly Marcus.
Let's go, guys.
Defending David Robinson. Try to push him off his mark so he can't catch the ball that low. Then on offense, he wants them to have some patience. Don't just run down there and take the first shot. Take the best shot. For the Spurs, let's go to Ahmad Rashad.
All right, thanks, Jim. Greg Popovich. Also, his area of concern is the defense. Talking about the double team. When they come in double team, he wants them to get back quick because they end up one man short. Come to the double team, get back on your man quick. Otherwise, it leaves somebody open. Bob?
Thanks, Jim and Ahmad. Here we go. Each team will be over the limit with its next foul. Sprewell, 5 seconds to shoot. Sprewell deals out to Johnson for three. Way off. Ellie chases it down.
Not even close on that, Jeff. That's why I think you've got to close out quietly on him and make him continue to shoot that. Lost all confidence. About 2 of 16 now in this series.
Mario Ellie in the paint, but it's short. Sprewell, guarded by Elliott, fires over him. Hits again.
That was good defense by Sean Elliott. That's the shot you want him to take. You don't want him to drive the ball to the basket. What a tough shot by Sprewell.
33 points. Duncan out of the double to Ellie. Tries to tie and does.
Going back to Sprewell in the post. A little cross screen here to try to get him the ball. Actually, Allen Houston breaks the play and takes it himself.
He's been quiet for a while, speaking of Houston. Sprewell with 8 on the shot clock. Johnson screening for it. It'll be Sprewell leaning in, drawing the contact, and the foul goes against Duncan. It's Tim's second.
Well, Duncan has done everything right that time except the last minute he reached in. And all he has to do is square him up and say, you know what, you're going to shoot the shot. But watch his hands. When you reach in right
What do you think of Enzo Girona? Do you think he'll make it to the NFL? I think he can make it. He just got to keep working hard, Manny.
34 points. 20.
Yeah. I think he got the potential, though.
24 in the second.
What you think, bro? New York up by 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, me too, bro. I think he can make it.
Childs all over Avery Johnson. Exactly 3 minutes left.
He's definitely got the potential.
The shot clock. Mario Ellie. Houston hounding it. 5 seconds to shoot. Duncan unleashes a three. It's up, but Sprewell can't corral it, and the Spurs will set it up again. Just off Sprewell's fingertips. Duncan down low. It was rejected by Camby, but there's a foul.
So they got the ball from side to side that time. They got the ball to the weak side, off the screen roll. And look how deep Duncan gets the ball in the post. When he gets it here, Larry Johnson's going to foul him. Camby comes over and blocks the shot, but too late.
And the foul on Johnson is his fifth. Duncan looks to tie it, but more on this trip.
Now remember, one of the things in the regular season, Duncan and Robinson were both below 70% free throw shooters. So if you get into a foul shooting contest here late, you would have to favor.
1 point game.
2 minutes left, guys. We're going to watch this, then I'm going to wrap it up for the night. Time to hit the bed. It's getting late. 10 o'clock.
Explodes to the hoop. The ball is pinned between the rim and the glass, and that means a jump ball.
If you're going to go get help on Sprewell, you better get there quickly. He turns that corner, and look at Robinson and Duncan both there. Jump ball. Now, with that situation, you can choose who you want to jump. So it'll be David Robinson and Canby. Canby is very quick off his feet. See if he can tip that ball back to Chris Childs here.
It's Larry Johnson who grabs it. Knicks looking for breathing room, up by just one. Timeout, New York. 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining.
2:05 left at Madison Square Garden. I'm Jim Gray. Jeff Van Gundy just told Latrell Sprewell, Latrell, the ball is coming to you. If there's something, go with it right away, but do not hold the ball. There is only 11 seconds left on the clock. Bob?
Each team with 2 timeouts remaining. No fouls to give for either side.
Allen Houston's only taken one shot in this fourth quarter. That's going to miss. They're laying right off of Childs and not letting him enter the ball to him.
Latrell around Duncan. Lost the handle for a moment. 3 seconds to shoot. They don't know it. Childs heaves it toward the hoop. Hits the side of the glass. What a time for a 24-second violation.
See, when you get in a situation where you start holding that ball against the clock, it plays so much into what San Antonio wants to do. And you know they're coming down. It's either going to go to Duncan or Robinson. If they double team now, watch Elliott or Ellie for a critical three-point shot attempt.
Mariota looking for Duncan. He has it against Johnson. They swing it around to Avery Johnson. The bounce to Robinson. In the lane. With the hook, it's way off. A minute 25 remaining.
Cool Goku Fire. Where you watching from?
10 seconds to shoot.
Tap in with the squad.
Back out to Johnson. Can he hit a three? He cannot. The Knicks have only 11 three-pointers in the entire series.
The Knicks had too many opportunities right there. They should have been scored.
Sean Elliott. Avery Johnson. Big hoop for Avery Johnson. The Spurs by 1. Avery Johnson, undrafted, bounced around the NBA, cut twice by the Spurs before sticking the third time. A 5'3" high school senior, the last man on his high school team, grew 8 inches in the next couple of years to get to 5'11".
And how often have we seen teams say, Avery Johnson, you have to make shots in the fourth quarter. In the entire playoff series, all the rounds, he's been able to do that. The double team, Sean Elliott looks like he wants to shoot it and doesn't take that shot, the hesitation. And then he finds Avery Johnson on the baseline, the rotation from New York. Once they came out of the double team, no one found Avery Johnson. And a critical possession now for New York. They're down 1, but watch out the double team. Now the ball's going to come to Sean Elliott. Latrell Sprewell goes back into the double team, and let's see what he does after he gets out of the double team. Here's Sprewell, and here is Avery Johnson right here. And let's see right now if they can find him out of the double team. Now watch Sprewell. He comes back across the floor. He gets confused. And in that little confusion, Avery Johnson spots up and gets the jump shot.
Left alone, Avery Johnson hit what may turn out to be the biggest basket of his long career.
I'm a baseball dad.
Man, that's crazy. Avery Johnson was able to capture a ring at the end of his career, and his hard work paid off for him. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I tell a lot of people. Your blessings might not come in the beginning, but if you keep working hard, something got to happen. It's just the way the universe works. Yeah, something got to happen for you, man. And yeah, shout out to that boy. That boy grew 5 inches, man, and over a span of 1 year. It's crazy.
so you have extra free time and
Yeah,
extra savings.
yeah.
So this holiday season, you can be as extra
Yeah,
as you
guys.
want. 5, 6, 7,
Like I said, we're going to watch the rest of this, and then we're going to shut it down
Oh no.
for the
What
night.
is it, son?
Come back tomorrow, do it again,
Grandma got run
and
over
repeat
by
this
a
process
Mama!
till we get 1 million followers.
Did they buy it?
And we're going to repeat the process till we get 1 million subscribers, man.
Go, go, go.
Yep, ain't no other way to do it. We definitely ain't buying no subscribers. So,
The best holiday parties start at ABC.
yeah, you get too tired of trying, you go to buying. Well, I ain't doing no buying, so I might as well just hang on. Yeah, it'll get greater. It'll get greater later. Got to keep pushing.
With Avery Johnson as its point guard, will ever win the NBA championship. The Spurs are close, and if they do it along the way, Johnson outplayed and eliminated Stoudemire and the Trailblazers.
You can see that Charles Sprewell's tried to do it by himself. No Allen Houston there. Only one attempt in this fourth period. And also, Allen Houston missed that little free throw there that would have, on the illegal defense, that would have made it a tie game right now. So you'd have the ball with a chance to go up rather than be on that odd point.
And what about the three that Houston switched, which was waved off because his heel was on the end line just before the release? All right, here we go. Childs to Sprewell. Sprewell off the dribble against Elliott. Lets it go. The scoring spree does not continue. And Avery Johnson, perhaps appropriately, has it.
Bob, I can't see the shot clock, but I think they're going to have to foul. I don't know how much disparity. It's about a 3-second differential. They're taking a real chance here if they let this burn out.
It's David Robinson. Robinson spinning to the basket. Muscles up. No whistle. But he got it back. Now they have to come foul. They unleash the shot, and Johnson chases it down and calls a timeout with 1.4. The ball never got to the rim, I guess, and the 24-second clock continued to run.
Well, it hit the rim, Bob, but the shot clock had not gone off, so Avery Johnson's shot hit the rim. It went to the corner, so the clock then recycled. And then when he picked it up, time went off the clock.
But why would Johnson have taken the shot he did?
Because the clock was winding down.
Well, that was my point, yeah.
Absolutely. Here's what happens now. The shot is winding, the clock is winding down, but David Robinson's shot did not hit the rim. So when he kicks it out, he shoots a desperation shot to beat the clock. It hits the rim. This is great by Avery Johnson. It hits the rim. Now you recycle that shot clock. Now here's another second goes off the clock. And that's what I was talking with, only a 3-second differential. Now New York is down to 1.4 with this clock.
But they restored 7/10 of a second, and now it's at 2.1.
We were saying the same thing there, Bob. I wasn't sure why you said Avery Johnson took that shot or why the clock didn't recycle. But he had to get that up to try to beat the shot clock because David Robinson didn't hit the rim.
Yeah, we were making the same point, but in the frenzy.
Well, you know what? It's hard. I'm so trained to look up at the shot clock. I can't find it either, so I know what the players must be feeling.
Why didn't the Knicks foul?
Well, that's what I said when they were bringing it up, because you run the risk, if you don't get that rebound, that the game is going to be over. Number one. Number two.
Oh yeah, Manny, this is definitely back then.
There's still a three. We'll put you
Patrick Ewing was on the sideline, so he was hurt. So Big Chief said, what was Patrick Ewing? He was hurt. That really messed him up.
Latrell Sprewell, 35 points.
He would have destroyed San Antonio.
In the second half. Allen Houston, 16 points, none of them in this fourth quarter.
Now the ball comes to half court. New York can move it to half court.
Yeah, Patrick Ewing was a bull.
You want everything being passed away from the basket towards the middle court, so they have to catch it and come back and get it. Nothing in the middle, nothing down the sidelines where they can catch and shoot. Make them come back and get it and have to put it on the floor and use some time.
2.1 seconds to an NBA title for the Spurs. Order of Game 6, Sunday night in San Antonio. Spurs 78, Knicks 77. throw it in. Delay of game call. And they'll set it back up. Ward to a pass forward. He's on the lead. The San Antonio Spurs have won their first NBA championship. 26 years coming. And the Knicks made them sweat for every bit of it.
And listen to the New York crowd cheer their team. Thought they knew they were undermanned. Listen to this. This is a tremendous response to this crowd for the New York Knicks team and their effort.
They tried to spring Sprewell cutting for the hoop. He caught the pass, but the Spurs converged on him quickly.
That's been the whole factor of this series is the big man have just not allowed you to score down. He slips the screen, goes right down the lane, makes the great catch, but look who's there. Tim Duncan. He's pushed underneath the basket, forced to dribble the ball, and David Robinson also comes over, realizing you cannot make a pass. The clock is winding down. A tremendous effort by Sprewell to put his team in this position. And let's take a look at San Antonio. Look at David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Mario Ellie, Avery Johnson.
Let's go, let's go. What a moment, guys, in history. This was insane. New York definitely had the better team. They just were shorthanded. They was winning the whole game.
We tried to get a layup off there from out of bounds, but they did a good job of really collapsing down. I was too far into the basket, so just tried to get on the other side and make a shot.
Yes, sir.
That you guys put up tonight. A lot of people would have expected maybe that this team mailed it in, but that wasn't the case.
Thank y'all for coming in, guys. Thank all my new watchers. Hit that like button and subscribe, guys. I greatly appreciate y'all. God bless. God bless. Much love. Mega love shout out to everybody.
I mean, they deserve it. They worked hard, and they were the best team this year, and they deserve it. What else can you say?
Final thought. There's been so much controversy surrounding you. Do you want to come back, and do you want to play for Jeff Van Gundy?
Yeah, I plan on coming back.
And play for Jeff. Latrell, thank you for your time. We appreciate it. Greg races in defeat. Let's go back over to Bob Costas.
Thank you, Jim. And Jeff Van Gundy said yesterday that he has been told that he will be back as the Knicks coach next year. Tim Duncan making home movies. For Duncan, a title in only his second year. And tonight, he scored 31 points, pulled down 9 rebounds, hit 12 of 22 from the floor. But for David Robinson...
Tim Duncan was vlogging back in 99, y'all.
2 years before he came to
Tim Duncan vlogging in 1999. Can you believe it?
He waited 2 years, plus the 10. Sean Elliott.
Yeah, had to be a cold movie, bro.
Those are the 3 guys.
A cold demonstration.
The rest of this Spurs team is a collection, and I say this with appreciation, of misfits and rejects and late bloomers.
Avery Johnson, that boy.
They've been through it all here in San Antonio. Apropos that Avery Johnson hit the jump shot on the baseline to give his team the 1-point win. This is third stint with this team, Bob, before he got the championship.
He's one of those survivors, one of those knockaround guys, along with Mario Ellie, a 7th-round pick who's played in 4 different leagues, in 4 different countries. Didn't debut in the NBA until he was 27. Or a guy like Jaren Jackson, 8 teams in 8 years. Or Jerome Kersey, who didn't play tonight, but after 15 years, he has his first. There's Ellie. After 15 years, Jerome Kersey with his first NBA title. For the first decade of his career, he was a fixture in Portland, a vagabond the next 5 different teams. Finally winds up in San Antonio and gets a ring. Jerome Kersey.
Man, are you funny, bro? Popovich, y'all. Look at Steve Kerr, y'all. Steve Kerr got in one with Popovich.
Sprewell could not have done any more than what he did tonight. Dejection. But he has no reason to feel anything but pride in his personal performance, and in fact, pride in what his team did. An 8th seed that pushed the team that was clearly this year's best in the NBA, not to the full 7 games, but to the limit of their endurance in Game 5. They made them work for everything they got. And when they
Speaker.
to San Antonio with the championship trophy, they'll also leave with a healthy respect for the team they beat to get it.
And Bob, would you expect anything different from Tim Duncan? Taking movies, sort of stepping back, watching the...
Yeah, they got him by 1 point. Yeah, bro.
We've seen the entire playoffs. And just to echo what you said...
Yeah, that was crazy, man. That was crazy, bro. But yeah, guys, I appreciate all y'all for watching. Like I said, all my new watchers, hit that like button and subscribe. All my mods and all my regular team members, I thank y'all, guys. I greatly appreciate y'all time. Well, we finna get ready to shut this one down. We'll get ready to see y'all later, guys. Y'all get y'all some rest, and we'll do it again tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed one, guys.
Instead, he wound up bouncing around.
See you later, Manny.
Now the coach and general manager.
You hear me, Manny? You have a blessed night, bro. Yeah, I'm tired, bro. I had a long day. Time to wind down a little bit. Yes, sir. God bless y'all.
It is now time for the 1999 championship presentation. Joining me on the podium, the San Antonio Spurs co-owners, Peter Holt, Juliana Holt, general manager, coach, Greg Popovich, co-captains, David Robinson and Avery Johnson somewhere. And now for the presentation, here's NBA Commissioner David Stern.
Thank you to the Spurs and the Knicks for giving us a great series.
Oh, yeah, no problem, brother. We're going to tap in. I appreciate you, bro. No problem.
Exciting run. To the San Antonio Spurs, it was a spectacular series. To them, their fans, to their fans across America, congratulations, 1999 NBA champion, San Antonio Spurs.
For the city of San Antonio, a great ride. What's this mean to the city?
Oh, it means everything. You're great fans who've hung with us for 26 years. The great owners that have owned this team for 26 years. Nothing better, nothing better.
And a historical win, Juliana, because the first ABA team to win an NBA championship.
Absolutely. I want to thank God for this fabulous team and the chance to be associated with such extraordinary gentlemen and the most fantastic ball players of all time.
All right, congratulations. David Robinson. David.
What up, Jackson? Where you watching from, Jackson? Yeah.
Many changes. And
Nah, tell me how I remember you, bro.
I'll tell you, to me, this is just it's a journey that just goes to show that hard work and persistence pays off, baby. I love these guys.
Phone.
And I tell you what, one thing I learned to do this year was trust the Lord through the whole thing. He blessed me, he blessed his team, he took us to the top, and if you learn anything from this, baby, learn that the Lord doesn't give up on his people, baby. He takes you all the way.
Amen. Amen to that.
here's a man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Everybody said, Avery, that you couldn't lead a team to a championship. Those days are over with now.
Yes, we're just so thankful for this opportunity. My teammates, they believe in me. Pop believes in me. The Lord Jesus believes in me, and that gives me a lot of confidence.
All right, congratulations to you. All right, now it's time for our presentation of the Finals MVP Award. To make that presentation, once again, David
Ladies and
Stern.
gentlemen, join me in applauding a spectacular athlete, a terrific young man who averaged 27 points and 14 rebounds to be the most valuable player of the 1999 NBA Finals, Tim Duncan.
Merry Christmas. Kitty Pigs, what it do?
That is the most emotion that I've seen you show throughout this entire playoffs. But this has got to mean something for you.
Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden, like,
oh, man, this is incredible.
In the league, all of a sudden, you win the MVP award.
This is incredible. It feels so great out here. The teammates came out here. We had a tough game, and now we pulled it out. We kept our focus throughout. We want to finish it now. We did. We did a great job with it.
All right, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go back over to Bob Costas.
Well, the Knicks used their last-second miracles in earlier series. Houston versus.
All right, guys, there you go. There you go, guys. The game over with, man. Thank y'all for tapping in with me, guys. Hey, much love. Much love to y'all, man. I'm going to see y'all on the next one, buddies. Dwayne O, let's go. I'm doing good, bro. I've been on for almost 2.5 hours. I'm finna get off here, bro. I'm a little tired. Finna lay down. It's 10 o'clock. But, guys, y'all have a blessed night. And I'll see y'all on the next one for sure. We out here, baby. Let's go.